Vidya Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. More than 5% of teenage boys and girls suffering from mental health problems. Government yet to make required treatment and healthcare accessible. Provincial governments failed to perform effectively due to federal government's unnecessary interference. Provinces also shying away from their responsibilities by depending on the center. Efforts on to form a coalition government in Pakistan. Candidates linked to jailed former Prime Minister Imran Khan claim a majority. Army urges the country to move on from the politics of anarchy and polarization. And Nepal clinched the 3-match bilateral series against Canada with 1 match remaining. Anil Shah scores a record half-century. Nepal also defeat Hong Kong in the ACC Women's Premier League. Mental issues have gone up not only in Nepal but across the world in recent time. The issues of mental health in children and teenagers are more threatening. A study conducted in Nepal shows that more than 5% of teenage boys and girls are suffering from mental health problems. However, the government has yet to make required treatment and health care accessible, while the regulating body, the Ministry of Health, has remained indifferent towards the issue. According to the data of the National Mental Health Survey 2020, 5.2% of individuals between the age of 13 and 17 suffer from mental health problems. 5,888 teenagers from across the country had participated in the survey. 4% of them had suicidal thoughts, while 7 out of 1,000 individuals had attempted suicide. According to doctors, 10 to 15% children suffer from various types of mental health problems. 50% of them suffer from such issues before the age of 14. According to psychiatrists, some of the symptoms are anger, resistance in going to school, mood swings, and irritation. If the problem is not detected early, the symptoms can escalate. Meanwhile, there are only a total of 5 child psychiatrists in the country, and all of them are based in the capital. Likewise, there is only 1 mental health hospital in the country. Although there are mental health units in all the provincial hospitals, there is lack of skilled health professionals. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Health has been disregarding the issue, saying that it cannot address the issue alone. According to data, the trends of suicide have consistently been on the rise, with around 20 individuals committing suicide on a daily basis. Doctors say that around 90% of those are due to mental health problems. In our Public Voice segment today, we have asked people in several provinces how aware they are regarding the mental health of their children. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
खानपानदेखि लिएर उनीहरुलाई डुलाउने घुमाउने उनीहरुसँग एकछिन गफहरु गर्ने उनीहरुसँग खेल्ने त्यो अनुसार हामी बालबच्चाको मानसिक स्थिति बारे चाहिँ सचेत नै छौं। उसले गरेका क्रियाकलापहरुमा पनि अलिकति आफूले ध्यान दिएर उनीहरुलाई यसो गर बाबु भन्ने कसरी उनीहरु व्यवहार गर्छन् कस्तो किसिमले हामीले उनीहरुसँग बोल्दाखेरि हुन्छ त्यही अनुसारले हामी व्यवहार गर्छौं। पढ्न पनि भन्नु पनि प्रेसर पनि गर्नु होइन र कहिलेकाहीँ यसो सामान्य चेक जाँच यसो खेल्दा ओर्दा हातखुट्टा मर्कियो पनि भनेर उलाई प्रोत्साहन गर्नुपर्छ। बालबालिकाहरुलाई नकारात्मक सन्देश नदिने अनि त्यसपछि घरमा पारिवारिक कलह नगर्ने सजग त हुन खोज्छौं नै तर सजग हुन्छ हुन सकिदैन। त्यसमा चाहिँ अब बच्चाले भनेको मान्दैन। अरु कुराहरुमा ज्ञान बढाउने खालले हैन यो मोबाइलमा मात्रै बढी केन्द्रित नहुने गराउनु पर्छ। हामीले बालबालिकाहरुलाई यो टिभी मोबाइल भन्दा अन्य खेलकुदका सामग्रीहरु खेल कार्यक्रमहरुमा अन्य एक्टिभिटिजमा जोड्न पाए भने यो समस्यालाई न्यूनीकरण गर्न सकिन्छ। बालबालिकाको लागि अभिभावक नै ठूलो महत्त्वपूर्ण हुनु पर्यो। म आफ्नो कामप्रति चाहिँ बढी सचेत भए र मेरो बालबालिकाप्रति चाहिँ मैले टाइम दिन नसकेको जस्तो मलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो फिल भइराको छ। अहिले अब टेक्नोलोजीको विकास सँगसँगै बालबालिकाहरू एकदमै मोबाइलसँग नजिक हुने फिलिङ्स हुन्छ नि हामी एकअर्काप्रतिको भावनात्मक कुराबाट एकदम टाढा हुने स्थिति बढिरहेको छ। के गरिरहेका छन् कसरी खानपिनमा ध्यान दिइरहेका छन् भन्ने कुरामा म आफै सचेत हुन्छु।
The issue of keeping province chief ministers under check has surfaced in the ruling alliance. This has hinted towards ploy for power share through political interference at provinces against constitutional norm. It has also backed the criticisms faced by the federal government, such as disregard in implementing federalism, centralizing power, and unnecessary interference at provinces. At a time when senior leaders of the ruling alliance have been holding discussions regarding allocating the term of the province chief ministers, Sudur Paschim Chief Minister Kamal Bahadur Shah published the achievements of the province government earlier today. He admitted failure in addressing issues related to geographical constraints, poverty, unemployment, education, and health service delivery. He went on to attribute the failure to legal hassles. A year of the second term of the province government has completed. However, majority of the provinces have failed to give business to the province assembly or live up to public expectations. The government has yet to get full shape in some provinces. The chief ministers have continued to pour grievances regarding failure to work amid the federal government's reluctance in decentralizing power. The ministers have been compelled to visit the capital, demanding for the required laws to be formulated. At the Abu Dhabi dialogue that started in the United Arab Emirates, Nepal has proposed to employment providing nations that the salaries of the laborers have to be set. At the meeting that started today, Joint Secretary at the Ministry of Labor, Employment and Social Security representing Nepal, Rajiv Pokhrel, proposed that the employment providing nations should determine the minimum salaries of the laborers. Apart from Qatar, the main destination of Nepali laborers, other nations have not determined the minimum salaries of the migrant workers. The minimum salary in Qatar has been set at 1,000 rial. As minimum salaries have not been set in the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain and Oman, the letter of agreement of the migrant workers have been amended. Speaking at the meeting, Joint Secretary Pokhrel stressed on the need for the employment-providing countries to implement the same standard of agreement paper, guarantee social security, be fair during hiring, provide professional health services at workplace, and ensure security. Joint Secretary Pokhrel informed that today's meeting has set the agenda for tomorrow's ministerial level meeting. As more than 20,000 Nepali nationals going for foreign employment are swindled on a daily basis and around 1,000 migrant workers die annually, experts have stressed that discussions should be held on ensuring security and regarding the hiring procedure. It's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before that, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, what should be done for resettlement of farmers displaced by death of livestock because of diseases? 65% voted for A, arrange compensation, 15% for B, provide soft loans, and 20% for C, increase awareness. And here's today's question. What should Nepali laborers do to resolve the problems they have been facing in the country of employment? Your options are A, strong labor agreement, B, guarantee of social security, and C, improve skill and capacity. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And it's time now for the international update. With most results now declared in Pakistan's election, no political force has a clear majority, but candidates linked to jailed former Prime Minister Imran Khan have won most seats so far. The results have defied expectations and Khan is claiming victory. However, another former Prime Minister, Nawaz Sharif, says his party has emerged the largest and wants others to join a coalition. Pakistan's army chief today urged the country to move on from the politics of anarchy and polarization. General Asim Munir said that a stable hand was needed to unite Pakistan's diverse politics and to make democracy functional and purposeful. The army is an important and powerful player in Pakistani politics and was widely regarded as backing Nawaz. Sharif's PMLN party has begun talks with other groups about forming a unity government. The final official results are yet to be announced.
Sports news.
Nepal defeated Canada by 4 wickets in the second ODI of the 3-match bilateral series to take an unassailable 2-0 lead and clinch the series with 1 match still remaining. In the match played at the Tribhuvan University Cricket Ground in Kantipur today, Canada elected to bat first and posted a challenging total of 285 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in the allotted 50 overs. The opening pair of Aaron Johnson and Navneet Dhaliwal put on 94 runs to lay the foundation for the impressive score. Johnson, who scored a quick-fire 65 off 62 balls, hitting 2 sixes and 10 fours, was the leading run scorer for Canada. Dhaliwal also contributed 46 runs but got out off the bowling of debutant Akash Chand, who claimed his maiden ODI wicket today. Shreyas Mova also added 40 runs and Pargat Singh chipped in 38 runs for Canada. Skipper Rohit Paudel and Kushal Malla were the pick of the Nepali bowlers, grabbing 2 wickets each. Chasing a victory target of 286 runs, Nepal romped home, scoring 287 runs in 45.1 overs, losing 6 wickets. Opener Anil Shah gave Nepal a rollicking start as Anil Shah and Asif Sheikh put on 55 runs for the opening wicket partnership before Sheikh's wicket fell in 4.5 overs. Anil Shah smashed 50 runs off 20 balls with the help of 3 sixes and 7 fours before he was trapped LBW by Ishwarjot Sohi as Nepal lost their second wicket when 64 runs were on the board. But skipper Rohit Paudel and Dev Khanal put on 150 runs for the third wicket partnership to ease Nepal's run chase. Nepal finally reached the victory target, scoring 287 runs in 45.1 overs, losing 6 wickets. Captain Rohit Paudel top scored for Nepal with 87 runs, while Dev Khanal contributed 76 runs. Anil Shah's 50 off 19 balls was the fastest half-century scored by a Nepali batter. Prior to this, the record was held by Asif Sheikh, who had scored 50 runs off 21 balls against Papua New Guinea. Harsh Thakkar and Ishwarjot Sohi with 2 wickets each were the leading wicket takers for Canada. With the win, Nepal clinched the 3-match ODI bilateral series with a match in hand. Nepal had edged past Canada in the first ODI by 7 runs last Thursday. The third and final match of the bilateral series will be played this Monday at the Tribhuvan University Cricket Ground. Nepal has started the ACC Women's Premier Cup with an 8-wicket win over Hong Kong. In the match played at Malaysia's Selangor Turf Club today, Hong Kong batted first after losing the toss and posted a below-par total of 93 runs in the stipulated 20 overs, losing 8 wickets. In reply, Nepal reached the target in 14.1 overs, losing only 2 wickets. Opener Kavita Kumar returned to the pavilion when the scoreboard read 11 runs. However, the second wicket partnership of 76 runs between Sita Ranamagar and Captain Indu Burma helped Nepal inch closer to the target. This was also Nepal's highest second wicket partnership in women's T20 International. Indu was outscoring 40 runs. Sita remained unbeaten at 36 runs. Nepal has claimed 2 points in Group D with the win. Nepal is in the group alongside Hong Kong, Maldives and Bhutan. Nepal will play against Bhutan tomorrow. 16 teams are participating in the tournament that are divided into 4 groups. 2 teams reaching the final will qualify for the ACC Women's Asia Cup, while 4 teams that make it to the semi-final will play in the Emerging Asia Cup. Nepal's youth football team thumped China's youth team 5-1 in a friendly match played today on the occasion of the Chinese New Year. In the match played at the capital's Dasrat Stadium in Tripureshwar, Sanjeev Bishta gave Nepal an early lead by scoring in the 2nd minute. Samir Tamang found the back of the net with 5 minutes left in the first half to double Nepal's lead. Samir scored his personal 2nd goal of the match through a header in the 54th minute to give Nepal a 3-0 lead. The Chinese goalkeeper failed to control Ayush Galan's strike, and Chiring Lama scored through a powerful strike to extend Nepal's lead to 4-0. Nirajan Dhami found the net in the 75th minute after receiving the ball through a corner to give Nepal a commanding 5-0 lead. China's U.S. football team of Qinghai Province finally scored in the 86th minute to reduce the deficit to 5-1 as Jaxi Benkun scored through a rebound. Nepal held on to the lead to secure the convincing 5-1 win. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.